It is officially time to lay this One Piece theory to rest, but of course, spoilers for chapter 1139. If you're not caught up, then scroll on. Back in chapter 1124, we got yet another classic Oda silhouette of somebody waiting for the Straw Hats in Elbaf, and of course everyone's been theory crafting like crazy on who this is. And that person was theorized to be Shiki, a character that we met in the movie Strong World, which of course is a non-canon movie, but Shiki is a canon character, we just haven't seen him in the main line of One Piece yet. And honestly, this theory made a lot of sense. When you look at his jacket, it's very similar to this particular one right here. The hair is the same. I'm not sure if we ever saw Shiki wearing like the rice hat that this character is wearing here, but nonetheless, it totally makes sense why people drew these connections. And then once we got the chapter with Loki showing off the animals that surround him and kind of help protect the underworld, people drew a lot of connections between those animals looking a lot like the ones that we saw with Shiki on Strong World. So to be honest, this theory made a ton of sense. But alas, that character is not Shiki, that character is a human, Mr. Ya, and he was a pirate, but he lives in Elbaf. What an interesting card here. I love how we get this intro right in the middle of the chapter, and it's just the most vague, basic information I think we've ever seen on one of these cards. I guess it makes sense to let us know that he's a human because we are in Elbaf, but like everything else is just so basic. But honestly, I believe that was just Oda messing with us because, of course, at the end of the chapter, we learn that his name is Scopper Gaban, the left arm of the Pirate King himself. A man who is standing next to the likes of Rayleigh and then obviously Gold Roger. He's lit. And bro's lore goes crazy. Apparently, he had some axes, akimbo style. He was shaving off the tops of mountains, so they called him the Mountain Eater. But we all know the real reason they're calling him Mountain Eater. Wait. The other sound. There we go. All jokes aside, though, this guy seems absolutely lit, and it's looking like we're going to get a fight between him and Luffy within the next chapter or two, which I am so excited for. It obviously won't be super serious, but at the same time, I think we'll get a taste of how strong this guy really is. And if he's the left arm of the king, we already know it's going to be nuts. If you made it this far and you want a more in-depth breakdown of this entire chapter, I've got a video up right here on the Red Play Button app. You know how to find it. And we also do streams for these every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to read the new chapter and then yap about it for hours. What did you think of chapter 1139? Let me know in the comments.